Recently, the Israeli Supreme Court ordered the state to evict 50 Jewish families from the unauthorized outpost of Migron in the West Bank region near Jerusalem. The government has offered them the option to relocate their homes to state land 2 kilometers away. The families are to be evicted by August 1st later this year.
The decision of the court has to be implemented, but we want to make sure that the implementation will be very sensitive, very effective, and that no one will stay behind without appropriate accommodations.
The problem many Israelis see with the government evicting settlers from these unauthorized territories is that previous Israeli governments were the ones to push them to move into these territories in the first place.
We feel hurted about what the High Court said. We were sent here by the government before certain years to live here and to be here at this place at Migron. And now we feel hurted about what the High Court said. We had an agreement with the government that we can build our houses nearby and stay here until the houses will be built. And we hope that the government will accept our agreement and not hurt the people that live there at Migron.
A government must stand behind its past decisions. The people who live here were encouraged by previous governments, telling them, go out to the hills over there, settle the hills. And all of the officers of the government told those people, we are going to support them. You can see here all of the electricity lines. You see the roads that have been paved. These were all done by previous governments, and a government cannot come today and simply say, hey, we don't care about you. A government has a responsibility.
We don't know what will be here when we will be evacuated. We don't think about it. There is more 4 months, and you don't think about the day that you need to be evacuated from your house. We trust the government that will take care of the people here.
We're also getting ready for Passover like every other Jew across the globe, so it's slightly on hold, and we're going through a system of a cycle of shock. We have to take care of our kids, we have to take care of other things. So as much as we are having meetings several times a week to try to iron this out, we're still at a stage of somewhat shock and trying to catch our breath on it.
Nobody can tell me that it's illegal to settle Jews in their homeland in Judea and Samaria. Yes, so there were some unauthorized ones, and this is something that is subject to negotiations. The future policy about the settlements is very simple. So long as there is no negotiation with the Palestinians because of the Palestinians' obstinence, because they are not willing to come, we should not hold our people in Judea and Samaria, which are a few 100,000 people. We cannot hold them hostage to any vagaries or any capricious behavior of the Palestinians. So the communities should continue, and we should support them so they can live their lives as normal.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is expected to hold a ministerial meeting in the upcoming week in order to discuss the issue of Jewish homes in danger of being evacuated. Homes such as the ones in settlements and outposts like Migron. For JN1, I'm Sivan Raviv, Israel.